leaving the TV show The Rap Game multiple times during their season to stopping rapping for good and becoming a brand ambassador for Fashion Nova. This is just some of the details from Where Are They Now from The Rap Game. Tally.
I'm a young chick from the 615. They call me white girl, but my name ain't Caroline. Flow so divine, think I need a shrine. It's getting so lit, and it's looking like it's about time. That way to the haters, this way to the paper. If he want me, he can wait to see me later, yo. Never wasting my time on my grind. He ain't on my mind till I got my check signed.
Born Talia Sagerniro, but goes by the stage name Tally, in Nashville, Tennessee on May 22nd, 1999. This currently makes her 23. To parents Tony and Jocelyn Sagerniro. She also has a sister named Jasmine Sagerniro. Tally comes from a mixed family of Venezuelan, Mexican, and Puerto Rican descent. Tally's sister is also a singer. Tally, who would also go by the name Tally Raps from time to time, shared a YouTube channel with her sister called Jazz and Tally. This is where she posted a number of covers, such as Fancy by Iggy Azalea, All About That Bass by Meghan Trainor, and Problem by Ariana Grande.
Boy, should have thought about me when you hit up. Now you tryna say you really wanted me back, huh? Wanna give me back, cause I have a lot of stacks. Cause I'm making more money than you thought I could've, honey. Now I think it's kinda funny that you calling me back. You said you love me, never meant that. Cause you left out, why you wanna say you wanna get back? Ain't a pity party, got some better things to do. But no, I'll never say I'm sorry that I found a better you. Payback is a bad chicken, baby, I'm the baddest.
This caught the attention of the Lifetime Network, who reached out to her management team. This was to have Tally audition for season 2 of a TV show called The Rap Game. Now, if you haven't seen any of my previous Where Are They Now from The Rap Game videos, the show is a competition-like TV show where teens compete with other teens around their age for a recording contract with the executive producer of the show and the record label owner of So Def, Jermaine Dupri. So at the age of 16, Tally was picked to participate on the Rap Game show second season, which aired from July of 2016 to September of 2016. Now, this season had a twist from the first season. Instead of JD picking just 5 people to compete to win the recording contract with So Def, JD picked 7 people, which were Mini Barbie, J.I., a.k.a. Prince of New York, Jayla Marie, Little Key, Nia K, Monty, and of course who this video is about, Tally. Now, JD, along with the rapper Da Brat and producers Zaytoven, Brian Michael Cox, and rapper and producer Timberland held a rap battle at the beginning of episode 1. This was to narrow down the contestants from 7 to 5 people. But unfortunately, they could only choose one that night to eliminate, which ended up being Mini Barbie. Now, this was mainly due to the fact that she could not get through her own raps without losing her breath and running out of stamina. This caused JD, along with the other guest judges, to not only believe that Mini Barbie was too young, but also wasn't ready for the competition. JD decided to give everyone else, though, a second chance to perform the next night by having another rap battle at the end of episode 1. This time, he would have the guest judge Snoop Dogg join him. And he announced that he was bringing back the hit list as he had in season 1. Now, the hit list was he would number the kids after each challenge from 1 to 5. Now, since there were 6 kids still and only 5 beds, whoever was not on the top 5 hit list would be going home that night. Unfortunately, this ended up being Tally, who forgot her rhymes, even though she had her rhyme book in her hand. Still, the show went on, and with the show's first season, it was a smash hit, bringing over a million views every Friday. Now, this season was slightly lower than the first season, but still considered very high at that time. Also, this continued the Lifetime Network's whole new audience and continued to exceed everyone's expectations, with the winner of season 2 being Monty. Now, I have already did a video on him, so if you haven't seen it, go watch that next. Now, Tally still continued to release her own covers on her YouTube channel. This caused all of her fans to harass Jermaine Dupri to give her a second chance. Fortunately for Tally, JD did listen to her fans, and due to popular demand, according to JD, he personally asked her if she would like to come back to compete on season 3. Tally later said on an interview with What's Up Tonight that she felt that she did not get a fair shot in season 2 because she was sent home too early. So, with Lifetime bringing back the show for a third season, which premiered on July 27th of 2017 to April 7th of 2017, with the ratings of this season being a little lower than first and second season, but still high again for that time. Now, during the TV show The Rap Game, JD would give the teams challenges every episode, just like the previous 2 seasons. Now, on episode 7 of the Rap Game, for that episode particular challenge, JD challenged the contestants to participate in a rap battle against another teen rapper who wanted to join the house mid-season. This was after JD went on the radio show in the morning called Hot 107.9 with the Dirty Boys, where the Dirty Boys stated they had a kid that was just as good as his teens that were already in the house, if not better. And JD should let this kid join the house to compete with the other kids. But again, there was only 5 beds. So this caused JD to think a little bit and then decide, because they were already halfway through their competition, that it would only be right if he battled each kid for a spot at one of their beds. Now, with the new teen, his name was Kashan, battling the whole house, he would have to beat each of the 5 contestants. And if he was able to beat all 5, then JD would allow the new kid to take a spot in the house of JD's picking. When the current contestants heard this, they were all hyped and excited and down for the challenge, as they felt they were so good that he was not going to beat every single one of them, except for Tally, who had actually been eliminated just the previous season, all because she lost a rap battle and felt like rap battling was never her strongest suit. Now, the current contestants knew this, so the next morning, all of them went up to her room to check on her before the competition, just to see how she was feeling and where her head was at, and probably, give her some pointers and another maybe pep talk like they did the night before to get her hyped as them. Now, when they did this before the competition, they noticed that her and her sister were gone. Now, her sister was there, who portrayed her manager only for the show. Now, the remaining contestants thought about it and noticed that this would give the team that wanted a spot an automatic spot in the house, which they did not want, as they already grown to like Tally. Plus, the group and their managers felt that it wasn't fair, as they had already had to go through JD's previous challenges and the new kid did not. So this caused the group and even JD to reach out to Tally and try to get her to come back into the house to finish the competition. And this actually worked, as Tally did end up coming back that very next night. Tally even was able to still participate in the challenge and actually ended up doing great, if I should say myself. As I looked back at the episodes, therefore I could do these videos for you guys, I saw that Tally, she did great when she came back. She did a good job. She didn't forget her rhymes in the battle, and she had some good jabs at the kid that was trying to come in. Now, after the battle and after the challenge, JD decided to not do a top 5 as all 5 contestants did very well. Now, later that night, the other contestants were wondering why Tally left in the first place. Now, she did state her reasoning, which I feel is very suspicious. Tally stated that her dad, who is her actual manager, decided it was best for her to go home. And Tally said she felt that since he is a smart businessman, she never questions his decision. Then she went on with her reasoning, saying that her dad said she had to take at least a day to think about if this is really what she wants to do, which she did. And then supposedly she said she convinced him to come back, which was very hard to do, but he ended up letting her come back. Now, again, I don't know how true her reasoning and the statement was, because it was kind of odd that her dad picked this challenge to tell her to leave when we all knew that she was feeling how she was really feeling before the rap battle and what happened to her the previous season because of a rap battle, and where she had to leave the last time because she lost the rap battle. So it really doesn't make sense that her dad was just going to up and tell her just to leave out of nowhere for no reason. That just makes no sense. Also, this really doesn't make sense because she ended up leaving again in episode 12. Now, how this time went was during this episode, JD told all the contestants in the house that they were going to have another rap battle, this time against each other, but did not give any other details other than that. So, of course, the other contestants started to speculate and believe that he would pick who each one wanted to rap against at the very end, or he would just make each one of them rap against the other until they've all battled each other. So that night, Roscoe went up to Tally's room to see how she was feeling and to see if she was going to stay, to which Tally told Roscoe she felt fine this time, as she did get through it the last time and actually did do a really good job the last rap battle. But of course, the next morning when JD came to the house, the contestants and their managers thought JD was there to explain more details about the challenge, when he actually ended up dropping a bombshell on the group, telling the other contestants and their managers that Tally had left again. JD went on to say that he got a call from one of the TV show's producers who told him that Tally had left again, and this time it would be for good. And he will only be going forward with the 4 remaining contestants, with JD also asking the rest of the house if they knew why Tally left this time. Some of the other contestants said the same reason they said last time, because she had been eliminated the previous season, all because she lost the rap battle. Also, she felt rap battling was not her strongest suit. The other contestants definitely didn't believe the reasoning Tally gave when she came back the first time. And in JD's interview confessional during the show, he was confused with their answer because he knew Tally did well at the previous rap battle and thought she was bold because she put a diss song out regarding all the contestants in season 2, dissing all the contestants in season 2 and even JD. Therefore, JD thought that now Tally would not have any problems with this challenge. JD also said in his interview confessional that this competition was almost over, so why would she leave this close to the end? Now, my thoughts are maybe she figured that since rap battling wasn't her strongest suit, also during the season, she was coming up as last place a lot on the hit list. So maybe she thought she wasn't going to win anyways. So why embarrass herself due to, her not doing great in this challenge as well? And have possibly all the other contestants diss her, as again, JD wasn't too detailed on who will be battling, how many times you'll be battling, and so on and so forth. So she did not want everybody picking her and then she couldn't defend herself. Or maybe not defend herself good, But who knows? Only Tally knows why she really left that night. She hasn't really did any interviews about why she left that night. So I guess we'll never really know. Anyways, the rap battle continued and the season pushed on without her, with the conclusion of the TV show of the rap battle winner being Nova, who won the whole competition and got the recording contract with JD and his label So So Def. Today, Tally is currently 23, as I said in the beginning of this video. Also, she has transitioned to more of a social media influencer and is now an ambassador for Fashion Nova, which I also said at the beginning of this video. Also, she does have a boyfriend. His name is Tariq Brown. Now, they're not married or have any children, and Tariq Brown is a model and an actor. Now, the two currently reside in Los Angeles, California. Tally currently has over 246,000 followers on Instagram, over 32,000 followers on TikTok, over 15,000 followers on Twitter. And she currently has about 24 monthly listeners on Spotify. Now, while doing my research of her YouTube channel and videos, I found only her and her sister's channel, which they changed the name to 2XO Music, and that has over 59,000 subscribers. But it does look like neither Tally nor her sister are no longer singing and rapping or posting videos on their YouTube channel because their last video was uploaded 3 years ago. Also, I could not locate any other YouTube channels associated with Tally. Now, if you like this type of content, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share these videos to help the channel grow. And I will be back with another video soon on Where Are They Now? The Rap Game. Thanks for watching. Bye.